Yeah. In this video, I'm going to talk about my true Amazon FBA results from my first product. I'm going to be talking about exactly how much I spent, how much money I made, so we're talking profit and we're talking revenue, how many sales I made for the first 3 months. Welcome, my name is Vikash, and on this channel I talk about my Amazon seller FBA journey and provide tutorials on a weekly basis. To see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button now. If you want to see how I launched my first product, make sure you check out the link in the description to my last video. So let's jump into the laptop and run through the numbers. Okay, so here are the results for my first Amazon FBA private label product that I shipped in from China and sold within the UK. So what you can see here is that I bought 1,008 units and I paid £1.32 per unit. So that totaled £1,330.56. But there's other costs that we needed to include on this, and I've made sure that I included every single cost that was incurred to get this product done. So the second piece of cost is the inspection, which cost £240. The shipping, which I booked through a company called Freightos that I've explained in one of the other videos. I spent £810. The import taxes and duty in the UK came to £310. I was actually expecting it to be a lot more than this based on my calculations, but I was more than happy to pay less. So the total spend to get my product, 1,008 units, landed in the UK was £2,690.56. So this was my initial outlay, my initial cost, all of the money that I had put in to this first product. So if we break this down, so the landed unit costs, all we did was take this figure here and divide it by the amount of units, which is 1,008, and that came to £2.67 per unit. So I've purchased the product for £2.67 per unit, landed in the UK. Amazon are taking £5.48. I'm selling it for £10.99, and I'm making a total profit per unit of £2.81. Now, this seems like a very low number because it is. When I initially calculated this, the Amazon fees were much lower. From everything that I'd read from using the Amazon profit calculator, it seemed as if Amazon fees were anything in the region of 30 to 35% or so. So the Amazon profit calculator was slightly misleading. However, I was able to take that hit, and I was still able to make a profit of £2.81 per unit. Now let's see how I did. So within 3 months, I sold out of 1,008 units, which is fantastic. So this is starting from zero, no reviews, no sales from day one. I sold all of the 1,008 units within the 3 months that I had them. So let's calculate the revenue. The revenue is 1,008 units times the selling price, and we get a total revenue of £11,077.92. So from that, let's calculate the profit. So what we do is we just take in the profit per unit, which is £2.81, and we multiply that by 1,008 units, which gives us £2,832.48 for my first 3 months. Now, you will find a lot of people won't take into account marketing costs, but for me, that seems like an important cost. It is a big cost to any business, and I think should be taken into account when you're calculating the absolute total profit that you're making. So if I took off my marketing cost off of my profit, my total profit would be £1,902.48, which in my opinion, I was actually really proud of. From starting a Amazon business, not knowing anything at all, educating myself, getting a product into Amazon and actually selling it within the first 3 months, I thought was awesome, and I was really proud of myself. So if we broke that down into a per month profit, I was making £634.16. Doesn't seem like much, but I would take that any day over nothing. Let's calculate the ROI. So I spent a total of £2,690.56. the total profit was £1,902 on top of getting my spend back. So just for anyone who doesn't understand, I got all of this money back. On top of that, this was my profit. So my return on my investment was 66%. So within 3 months, I made 66%. So for me, that felt like a really great investment. I learned so much from this process, and I feel like every day I'm learning something new, and my next 2 products which have landed in the UK are going to be profitable, and the next 4/5 products which are going to the US are going to be even more profitable. So if you have any questions about any of this, please comment below, join our Facebook group and ask questions in there. So as you can see, I did really well for my first product. No, I didn't make £5,000 profit a month. No, I didn't make £10,000 profit a month, but I made a profit. I can safely say I learned more about the Amazon FBA business by doing it than I did when I was learning it. So now I have my second and third product that have arrived in the UK. I can't wait for it to get into Amazon's warehouse and start selling those. I've also got 4 to 5 other products that I'm researching, and I've actually sent them out to a sourcing agent for them to find me the best prices possible. I'm now at the stage where I'm growing and I can't wait. Remember, if you want to see how I went about launching my first product, check out my last video. I'll put a link in the description. I really hope this video was useful to you. And I find it really interesting seeing other people's journey, where they've come from and where they're going. So if you're on the Amazon FBA journey, comment below so I can find out where exactly you are. If this video was useful to you, make sure you like, subscribe and comment so I know to make more videos like this. See you next time. My name is Vikash and provide tutorials on what to do next time.